Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just OBS that crashed. My screens went black. And the computer didn't close, but I held the button so it restarted. And also the camera, of course. It's always fun when I just stop stuff. So, I'm not sure it's worth even caring about, because I still think that things in Rust, as I was reading there, you need to like use upkeep, and that's really not. Well, let's say it's not realistic. That things will just degrade quickly. If you build a house of some material, that will just disintegrate in a few hours or whatever it is. That's odd. Yeah, so it's just crashed. My computer crashed. I don't know exactly what happened. It might just have been the graphics that totally died. It might have been that the Rust changed my graphics so that I couldn't see a thing and it was still running, but the stream went down. You know, I could see I was disconnected on my phone, or that I could see the reconnecting screen from Twitch. So I know that the PC was not working. It wasn't just me not seeing anything. So I just held the button and restarted it forcefully. So let's actually start the TTS there. The restore pages, because this crashed too for the first time like ever. Everything just. So let's actually look at the logs. So we have something to research here, but I think that Rust is like a. I don't think I like the game, right? But I was going to give it another chance because I like how it looks. What happened is the first time I run it, I should also check like my graphic drivers, the basic stuff. But anyway, the first time I started it, I was like, oh my god, I have to select the server to even start the game. So what do all these things and the names mean? So I had to Google for like an hour. Well, not an hour maybe, but I had to Google to get some kind of thing. What does it mean, the different things in the name? I had to select a server. You can't just log in and do the tutorial at least. No, you have to select the server that is tutorial enabled so that you can run the tutorial. And the first time I started the server to start the tutorial, I was killed before I even woke up in the world. That's how it started. And then I tried again, and then I clicked very quickly the tutorial button and I started the tutorial, and after me doing a kind of a long bit, it just closed the program. No error messages, nothing, it just closed. And also first, when it was loading the first time, this number that we saw down there, it just closed during that. So I don't know how many crashes I had. And then I went into the game, I started the tutorial again, but it didn't save, and I didn't even know which server I had clicked before, because there's no memory of it, It doesn't remember what you clicked. You can't go back to the same place. You'd have to write down the server name and to try to. Also, the searching didn't seem to work, and if I clicked too much, all the servers just disappeared. I mean, I didn't select anything, or just buggy, very buggy. So. Funny. Very funny. Anyway, the game seems, well, it says Unity all over the place, and Unity is Unity. Yeah. Recently viewed. Well, that's long ago. Log summary. I haven't really looked at this in a bit. So, event type critical. kernel power system. Can't I see the time if it's this? So 6/5 at 12:45. 12:41. System has rebooted with cleanly shutting down first. Yeah. So I think the TTS is on now. Let me actually do a test. So I do have a 1080, and I probably need a new one. But I don't play games. You know, I'll show you the game I like. You can see how much graphics it needs. The thing I would like, a new graphics card is for OBS stuff. You know. Oh, it's in Swedish. I'm dying. I've never had anything Swedish, and still it puts Swedish stuff here. I hate it. Why? The service Google update. And it's also still not good translation. That's why I don't like it too. And also I don't find things if you search for an error message, you know, you don't want it in another language than English. So I'm not really looking here. Whatever. What time is it? 43, 44, 49. So this is when it started, right? 41. So, this is the one I like. And it's free. And the only bad thing is that you can kind of play for some bits of time. Why is this opening up? That's annoying with Steam. Eidolon. It's kind of cute. So I'm going to stop streaming soon, but let's see here. Let's open Firefox again. I closed, you know, everything down before it crashed because I knew that there would be a problem. With memory mostly. I guess I should do some scans too of the machine. But the only thing that usually crashes is Discord. And since I updated installed plugins OBS, so I should update the plugins in OBS. They may do funny things with the memory, you know? So this is the game. You start with one, and then you make different characters, and there are 3 classes and stuff. And they're doing stuff while you're gone. Yeah, so... And I thought first I would have... Then I called them all 42 something. So when you go into the game, you get all the things they have like found here. And you will probably not be able to pick it all up. We'll see if I can do it now. Maybe. Yeah. Because you have to upgrade your backpacks and stuff here. So what's this? Pants. Wisdom pants. So how are these? Maybe my magician person should have these pants. Then you can go to like different locations here and you can fight the monsters. So I could just click them too if I want to, and he will fight like manually. Or you can set it to auto fight and then it will just fight everything. and you'll have to pick stuff up if it's not AFK. I can just close it and it will go AFK it all. Well, there are also teleportation potions, so you can go to the city here with the shop and things. So here you have a box where you can put things. So you can just deposit everything here. You can craft things, and the things pop up and you can find recipes and things, you know. You can mine in here, you can upgrade in different kinds of things, and it's not really a good game. It's just, you know. So let's put this dude somewhere before I close it again. I'm going to close it. So he can do something. He can mine some gold or whatever it is. We don't have gold yet, we have iron. Well, I guess I could mine that if I wanted to. So let's click this one, or well, we have it here. And we get quests, and you have this quest helper thingy too. So what is that? So you have like mini games in there too, so you can play like a mini game here to get resources more quickly. And I will hop into a hole. And it will, I don't think, yeah, I could pick it up. So, that's a game I like. But I also like when it's nice graphics. Well, but you can get, like, addicted to that thing. So, I don't know if it would be worth to even try again Rust. I could try the same thing with the updated file, and I can make like a tinier world, probably by setting it. There might be graphic options you can set, and to make it more basic. But I don't know if I want to play the game. First of all, it always takes time to start, and to join the server, you know, it should be instant. Why do you have to wait for all the assets to load? It's just stupid. So it's bad. Right? So, and I prefer doing this. But I wanted to, you know, try something, some game. Yeah. So, I'm thinking I have like 20 minutes until I'm leaving through the door, so I'll no one here. Let's go to Twitch then. We can start with mine. Let's see, do we have anyone here? No, it's very few people. Very few people online. Let's do Andreas. It was some time since I raided, and you had 4 people, so. And I also, when it crashes, I have to make a new stream for YouTube. It can't continue. That's annoying. And you manually have to do them every time. So I'll have to find a way to fix that, to make it automatic for me. Yeah, so it's just one left. Yeah. So there were a few more before the crash, but I understand people not waiting. Or maybe they will lurk in and didn't reconnect because it's a new one. Right. Also, let's send the channel name. So we're waiting. There. So. Hi, welcome in. The timing. we were doing TryHackMe and stuff here. But we're currently about to raid. But we're about to do this room here. Next stream, which will be tomorrow at 13 my time. Most probably. So, yeah. So, there was a crash. Bye bye bye. Thanks for being here.